What's up, everybody? James Kugadall here. Late at night, doing a little bit of research, looking at some more crypto, getting a little bit excited about a few things. You can see my Twitter, guys. If you're not following me, feel free to follow on Twitter. I've just really started this in the last week, on Facebook. I've made some very large Facebook fan pages in the past. Not for my own brand, but I used to do some e-com, drop shipping, stuff like that. I've kind of moved over from that, focusing a little bit more on crypto now. As you know, I'm a pastor. This channel is focused on fitness, finance, and faith. There's so much more to life than making money, guys. Spiritual life is number one. Right now, I'm finding that crypto is an interesting topic. I'm enjoying talking about it, looking into it, researching it, and I feel like it's time to take advantage of it after sitting on the fence for the past 3 years. And as saying that, guys, as a pastor, I just want you to know that I never want to force you to feel like you have to make any sort of financial decisions investing. You need to spend your money how you see fit to spend it. Don't let any tweet or YouTube video or the hopes of future riches, don't let that consume you, guys. Just live your life, make your choices, take a small amount that you're willing to risk if you're going to invest in crypto, and go with that, because you don't want to be consumed by this. Family's more important, your fitness is more important, your faith is more important. There's a lot more to life than a quick buck, okay? Saying that, cryptocurrencies provide a pretty neat opportunity to invest a small amount of money and perhaps have a very nice reward. You see a few things popping up on my wall here, and it's about this Linda coin. And that's what I want to talk about today, Linda. She seems like a nice coin. Let me know if you guys are in on this or not. Would have been nice to get in a little earlier than this. I think maybe when I got in, this was 0.005. I sold all my PAC coin. PAC was a nice investment for me. I got to give a shout out to a guy here. His name's Buddy, and he's calling himself Crypto Gifted. This guy is you should follow this guy. He's helped me out for sure. He told me about PAC. He told me about Linda. He may have mentioned Dime, but either way, he's been a good guy to follow. And you can see he's got 16,000 followers. He kind of knows, I think, what he's talking about. I featured him sort of on one of my bigger YouTube videos, which was on Ember Coin. I had his page up here, but Buddy, Crypto Gifted, I just want to give him a shout out. He does good work. But let's take a look here at CoinMarketCap, guys. Market cap total has gone down a little bit. We see it 781 billion. That's down from the over 800 billion that it was the last couple days. Bitcoin dominance still quite low, 34%. A lot of money in altcoins. And we can see that there's movement happening, and people are starting to go into these types of coins such as Linda because the potential reward is so huge, right? Because you can buy 1 million coins for relatively cheap. You can buy a couple 100,000 coins for relatively cheap. And if you remember Verge, guys, I believe what I saw is if you would have put $1,000 into Verge back in May of 2017, and when it hit its all-time high, what was that around? Did it hit somewhere around 40 cents, something like that? It went pretty high, maybe it's 24 cents, but you would have made about 14 million bucks. So you just think about those numbers for a minute. People are looking for those coins again, and it's these super high cap coins, right, that are kind of privacy based coins that are super cheap. Now, really, it would have to be 0.00002, right, in order to get those massive number of coins, so that if it did go up to 20 cents, you'd be making an absolute fortune, right? Here we're already close to a penny, so you're going to have to invest more, I guess, right, if you want those same type of massive rewards. But that's where like a coin like PAC coin, you could get so many for so cheap. But Linda has been taken off. It's gaining some popularity. I know some of the bigger influencers have been talking about it. We are sitting at a market cap of 52 million. Really, guys, if we're looking at anything right now and the amount of money that's pouring into crypto, I pretty much just assume if it's a decent coin, if it's has a good website, has a good white paper, has a good team behind it, it will for sure hit $100 million market cap. And so what I think will most likely happen is that this is going to hit 100 million in 2018. My personal opinion. And so therefore we're going to see that price double at a minimum, okay? But as the FOMO sets in, which I want to show you, it has, we've seen this massive spike. And so we've seen some massive growth here, okay? And I don't know if it's going to have a big dip or not. Let's just see the last 7 days. It's come down a little bit. So if you're buying now, you're not at an all-time high, but there's a lot of momentum growing behind Linda. And let's see what markets it's on. Cryptopia, Yobit, Coin Exchange, Stocks.exchange. So, you know, Cryptopia is their Litecoin and their Dogecoin markets are still offline. Hopefully those get turned on again, because I know a lot of people have, you know, things like Dimecoin, things like Embercoin, such and such, that are trapped in there because of that. And if you don't want to put it on your own wallet, or if you don't want to move it to another exchange, it's just kind of sitting there trapped. So they need to get their act together. But Linda Bitcoin on Cryptopia works. Linda Bitcoin on Yobit works. So I know a lot of people like Coin Exchange. So those are some of your options. Not saying you need to buy it. This is just the review we're doing. Here we can see their website. Let me just move my screen a little bit for you. So right now it looks pretty crisp. I mean, you can't definitely just judge anything by a website. However, you know, even the fact that they have a contact us, that may say something. They're giving us news, exchanges they're on, the wallets you got to download here, master nodes. So you need 30 million Linda for staking. A masternode would be good. I mean, a masternode on anything, I guess if you can get it early enough, would be huge, right? Because you're getting everything, that part of everything that's mined. Yeah, it would be enjoyable. You know, especially if you get on something that's that really takes off. We see they've put a little bit of effort in here. The max supply is 50 billion. Will they burn that off at some point in time? Who knows? I doubt it. It's actually not that huge, considering some coins are so much larger than that. I would say this is a half decent website, okay? Linda Crypto Coin is a hybrid coin with more than 70% pure POS block reward phase and 99% APR. This coin comes with a masternode, which ensures lightning fast secured transaction, multi-wallets, encrypted messaging, and stealth address for complete anonymity. So we're talking privacy. Verge was talking privacy. What do you guys think of Linda Coin? Is it worth getting into? Is it worth buying? Well, I want to show another coin that's kind of taken off. Oh, you can see my numbers there. I don't know about this thing, guys, but it kind of stresses me out. Mint coin. It's up a lot. It's got volume. Okay. It's still relatively cheap. It's cheaper than Linda. Look at a low. If you would have got in at that 9 Satoshis yesterday, you'd have made a good return, right? 90%. But let's check out their website. This thing looks like it's straight out of 99. What? I think I made a website like this when I was in grade 10. That was a long time ago. It just seems like so basic. It was like, was this made on, like, jeez, it's just sad. Like, it's sad to me. Like, I don't know if I could trust that just based off of this. And maybe they want to go, maybe that's their thing. Maybe they want to go minimal. But I think that's really cheesy. Doesn't really show much. I mean, no contact. It's got some stuff for their social media, but just seems really unprofessional. I don't know. I don't trust it. Sure, it could make you money in the short run, because people are getting in on it, it could take off. There's no question about it. It looks like people are. And it's got $84 million market cap. I mean, man, anyone could start a business. Anyone could just start a coin. I think any one of us could just start our own crypto coin and get it up to $100 million market cap. Because people don't care about the coin. They don't care about what it does. They just care about trading, making a profit. And I think that's what it boils down to for 95% or more of people that are in crypto. It's all about the buck. It's not about the product. It's about just getting into something that's going to moonshot and taking your profits. And is that a bad thing? Not necessarily. It's just you got to be careful when you're playing that game because it can come back to haunt you. Anyways, that's it for tonight, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Have a good one. Cheers.